Hello, my sweet friends. Welcome back to my kitchen. We are going to try two crock pot recipes that one is our favorite, one is a favorite meal, but I am switching it over to crock pot. So if you guys are ready for two yummy and delicious recipes, get ready to watch this week's crock pot video. All right, sweet friends, first crock pot recipe is white chicken chili. This is such a comfort food, so good. You can have so many different sides with this. Grilled cheese, you can have tortilla chips, corn chips. You guys, possibilities are endless. So if you guys are ready, let's get to cooking some white chicken chili. All right, so I've Instapotted my chicken breast. That's about 1.5 pounds, and I'm going to add in these ingredients. So I've drained my corn, my beans, and my tomatoes and rinsed them through, and I'm going to add them to my chicken base. Add a can of green chilies, 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning, one teaspoon of ground cumin, teaspoon of chili powder. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth, stir all the ingredients together. Place crock pot on low for 6 to 8 hours or on high for 4 hours. You will love this white chicken chili. All right, next recipe I have for you guys is Cajun chicken sausage casserole bake. That is from the Skinniest Dish, but we are going to switch things up. We're gonna throw it in the crock pot and see how this deliciousness turns out. This is one of our favorite meals that we love to make, and I thought, why not throw it in the crock pot and make my life a little easier. So if you guys are ready, let's get to watching this yummy, delicious crock pot recipe number 2. And let's do a crock pot recipe. This I have never tried in the crock pot. It's one of my favorite Skinniest Dish meals. It's the Cajun chicken sausage and rice, and I thought, why not try it in the Instapot? So I'm going to tweak this recipe just a little bit. I will tell you what I tweaked, because I do not have celery salt. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to chop up the chicken first and dice it up and have it ready. This casserole you normally bake in the oven, so I thought, why not? Let's try it in the crock pot and see how it goes. So, worth a shot. It calls for 1 pound of chicken breast. I'm going to use 1.5 pounds. We need lots of protein, so I'm gonna add a little bit more protein to this dish. This is you dump it all in and bake it usually, so it's still that one pot meal, super simple and just good. So let's get to it. I'm gonna get this chopped up. All right, and you're going to use a 12-ounce package. You can use turkey sausage. We're actually just using kielbasa. Just whatever sausage you like. I wanted Kaneka, and our Target did not have Kaneka, so Dave is going to be so sad, but that's okay. So I'm going to just cut up this sausage and place it in the crock pot as well. sweet friends, so I've got my crock pot, I've got the chicken and the sausage diced. Now we're going to add in ingredients. Like I said, I do not have a couple of things, but I'm going to add a teaspoon of olive oil. I'm going to add my onion and diced green bell pepper. You guys know how much I love the seasoning mix, so I'm just going to add in my seasoning mix. So about a half of a cup of it. I do not have garlic, so I'm just going to use garlic powder. So I'm going to use about a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have my chicken breast and smoked sausage. Now we're going to add a can of, and I did not have this, but fire roasted diced tomatoes. Mine are basil garlic. I'm just going with it. It's what they had in stock, so I didn't get to choose that. A can of cream of chicken soup. You guys know how much I love the Pacific. This is the gluten-free cream of chicken soup. So 1 can of cream of chicken. All right, 1 cup of cooked rice. 1 3/4 cup water. A tablespoon of Creole seasoning. So I'm using my Tony Chachatries. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to use this spice because that's what I have on hand. All right, so a teaspoon of that. And I do not have celery salt, and I'm so sad, but I am going to add a little bit of onion powder just because we love onion powder, so 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to stir all this up. And then I'm going to slow cook this on high for 4 hours. And we shall see the pure goodness. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. Sweet friends, and that is a wrap of today's video. I'm so glad you stopped by to watch today. This was so much fun. Love sharing crock pot recipes with you guys and all the things. You guys know how much I love cooking. I've missed it. I've missed being on here cooking for you guys because it definitely motivates me, and I hope it inspires you just to get that crock pot out and get to cooking some good home cooked, delish, comfort food meals for your family. So always remember, my friends, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are loved, you're enough, and you are flippin' phenomenal. Love you guys so stinking much. Mwah.